just sat down, though.
Unbelievable.
I am exhausted, Lon.
Idiot players call races with Queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker. I mean, like, this kid has all the chips. He probably won't even make the final 200.
Can you call a clock on tirades?
You showed a raise with Jack 4. What do you think the guy's going to do? Not call you?
Come on. Buddy, you moved in with King 10, so please don't discuss poker with me.
Poker.
Phil bets 1,100.
Hellmuth takes step one into the valley of unhappiness.
Yeah, Lilquist just with a call. Deuce on the turn, no help to Phil. He's not worried though, 1,800.
Hellmuth takes another step into the valley of unhappiness.
Lilquist again just calls. Phil needs some help on the river. And it's another king. Lilquist ends up with trip kings and a check mark. And Phil checks this time.
Phil slows down.
2,400.
I hope Hellmuth picks up on that accent.
Value size bet from Lilquist. Phil calls.
Meltdown in 3, 2, 1.
What the
Well
I
done.
called the race with frickin' King 8.
This is the valley of unhappiness.
Man,
Hellmuth not happy with Lilquist's call of his pre-flop raise.
moronic players are the worst players.
There are
I've
actually
ever
new
played
rules in
against
place to
every
prevent
day.
player abuse. It's the Phil Hellmuth rule.
King 8.
Easy call. What position?
You want to discuss the hand, really?
No, I don't know.
What's the reasoning behind calling the race with King 8? Just why not?
Position.
Figures look at a donkey to pay off with jacks.
We'll see who the donkey is at the end of the day, sir.
Donkey to be decided, but there's no disputing who the poker brat is. To 5,300.
All right.
And Phil calls.
I'm a little steamed up.
Phil trying to act weak.
Turn card 3 of spades. Newman's world looking a little brighter. He has a flush draw. Phil checks.
Phil will now lay in the weeds. Why do people lay in the weeds?
I don't know. It's dirty over there. Newman could make a bigger straight than Phil. Comes out for 5,600.
All right, I call.
Phil check calls.
Phil trying to feign weakness. He was a better actor when he was dressed up as Caesar.
River card now is a spade, and Newman rivers a flush and gets the check mark.
We have now been plunked down, Lon, in the abyss that is the valley of unhappiness.
Phil checks his straight. Newman checks his flush.
I flop a straight.
Oh my goodness. I hope the table is nailed down.
Straight's not good here.
Well played.
Well played? What is that?
Can you just hold on a second, dealer?
Just doing my job.
Well, let's go. Ship the pot, right?
It is the valley of unhappiness. There are no malls, no spas, no children playing in the park.
They actually cheered for you.
I think they just like me better.
I mean, is this some kind of joke? I mean, I can't even believe what I'm seeing.
So obviously this ace has changed things. Question is, how much has it changed? Coleman's bet every street here.
So
Jungle's flat at every street in position. Yeah.
Wow. Are they the same team as last year? Coleman checks the straight, and I think it's actually going to work. I think that Jungle is going to turn this hand into a bluff a lot of the time. I mean, Dan just is playing Jungle like a fiddle here.
Well said. And everybody knows that if you give Jungle the opportunity to bluff, he'll take it, right?
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely one of the type of player to take that opportunity.
56,000.
Oh, look at you! See that little micro expression from Dan? Like it worked.
No.
You know, he just gave that little smile. Yeah.
Wow, like a fiddle is right.
Wow.
He played the Jungle.
That was beautiful. Jungle is not happy right now.
I was just constantly so ridiculous.
And you know, for Jungle Man, a bagel is his Premier League.
Jungle, what happened there? I bluffed with a hand that I could bluff with, and then he had a straight. If he didn't have the straight, he wouldn't have called you. Right? I wasn't so insane. Every one of my bluffs, I've just run into the nuts.
I mean, that is exactly what's happened.
So ridiculous. So, you just cannot have the best hand when anyone has anything other than winning all of them. That's the only. You know what? It's so sick. I've seen all your hands, and they always have a better hand than you. It's sick. It really does seem that way whenever I play live.
It's amazing because everyone knows that Antonio is trolling Jungle except for Jungle.
Every time they have a hand, it's like insane, right? It seems like it. It does.
Oh, they do love it. He's such a great character for the Premier League.
Like 100 total.
Coleman's asked for a countdown of Jungleman stack.
Seat 1 re-raise all in.
Makes me so mad. What the?
Oh my
I was
God!
going to do that, but now it's like way more awkward. So insane.
Well, probably giving Rash the clue. Jungle, he just puts it all out there. He doesn't mean anything by it. There's nothing personal. He just puts it all out there.
Slide 8, so I call. I'd be happy he did that. Yeah, I call you. Joe, we're flipping. Really? Good spot for you. Yeah, I have the 9-8 suited. Huh? You have the 100K, buddy. He's having a good time. 100K, let's go. Get the jungle man out. Just every spot, everyone else gets to be so goddamn easy, too. It's like, oh, I know what I do there. 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 Okay, maybe I don't know what there. But then, like, I get in that spot.
He's such a good dude. Like, he just... No one who doesn't know him would ever know, but he's like, he's the man.
He is.
He's great. Because that's exactly what I would be thinking in my head, but I just wouldn't say it. I just wouldn't be saying it.
You would just sit there, smile, and the voice in your head would be saying those exact words.
Correct. Pretty much verbatim.
Coleman could have had sticky fingers.
So you never answered the question, how much did you go south with? About 100. About 100,000. I put 100,000 in my pocket.
Why do you get so hard though, Freddie?
So who said I went south? Anyway, that's what I want to know.
I did.
No, serious.
I did.
No, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Okay.
Obviously you do it. That's why you're so worried about it.
I do, yeah. Yeah.
See? I'm just kidding.
Okay,
Freddie.
call the floorman over here. Call the floorman. Serious.
Freddie,
No, I'm serious. Call the
relax.
floorman. Stop the game. Stop the game. No, stop the game. No, stop the game. I'm serious. No, this is bull.
$500 million, Freddie. I'm
I don't
kidding
care.
with you.
I don't care. This is bull.
I said I'm kidding.
No, because if you're serious, I want the floorman to check the camera.
You think I'm serious, Freddie?
You know?
You're acting like Bob right now.
No, listen. You
You're
can't.
acting like Bob
You
right
can't
now.
be. You can't be.
We're trying to
You
show
can't
up
be
for
insulting
cameras.
me like that. That's an insult.
Freddie, I'm joking.
If you can't beat me, don't insult me like that on camera.
Freddie, relax.
You know? You or anybody.
Let's deal. Come on, let's go.
No, don't deal.
What do you mean no don't do? He doesn't want to Annie. We got to play.
Bob, sit on the
Deal him
side.
out.
Sit right,
Deal him out.
Bob.
Freddie,
Deal
he
him
told
out.
you who said it. It's over.
Who said it?
It's over. I'm not going to repeat it. He said it, and it's over. Let's go.
Who said it? Call the floorman.
You know
over
who
there.
said it, Freddie. He
Call
already
the floorman.
apologized to you.
Me?
You say you were sorry, and he said he was sorry. And I'm sorry, too. I think so what the do you want to hear?
I want the floorman to know what's going on.
Why don't we just play? There's only another hour.
Come on, we're going to deal him out. The guy's losing $1 million. Let's go. Who cares, Freddie? In a minute. Who cares?
Bob, I go to smoke a cigarette, and I come back, and they say
Just
to me,
make
how
sure
much
they
did you
don't
go
have it
south
on
with?
TV, and that's all. It's over.
You know? But this is to be on camera anyway. When they try to, you know, accuse me of taking chips off the table. That's an insult. Joking is one thing.
This is the best part of the whole
Joking is one thing. We can joke, we can talk.
I know they're going to play this.
They can't insult my integrity about this stuff on TV and get away with it. So,
No, that's all right.
No,
yeah. So I'm gonna be off the TV too. All this.
I didn't say nothing.
You know?
You can show him the tape. You can be a judge.
I'll play any of you heads up for any amount of money you can borrow and get. All of you.
Why are you getting so?
Why? Because this is integrity, Danny.
A couple months ago, before you won a tournament, he wouldn't say a word.
All of you when I came back.
We asked you if you did.
Yeah, why would you ask me?
Because we're joking. That's a joke.
That's not a joke, no. That's not something to joke about.
We can joke about Bob. We can joke about everybody else. We can't joke about you.
But not on that. Not about stuff like this.
Because you take it personal. Why do you take it so personal?
Why?
Yeah, if somebody meant to do that,
you know why I take it personal? Because this is not something to.
You gotta play this one now.
Because you're questioning my integrity. That's
Me?
why.
Freddie, we all know who you are.
Whoever
Freddie, we
asked
all
me.
know who you are and what
Whoever
you're
asked
about.
me.
We all know who you are and what you're about. Relax.
I've known you for years. I've never known.
Whoever asked me.
I'm gonna put 100 in my pocket here. They're going south. I don't care. Grab a stack, and you can say whatever you want about them.
100,000 chips.
I'm all in.
And he's going to push them all in with his ace-king.
So the master of the short stack is going to put his tournament life at risk right now.
Action to Raymer now. He would love to take Mike Matisow down, but he is going to fold his cards.
What you got, Mike, approximately?
110 altogether.
Same as me. All right, I've got a bill. I'll call.
And Ed Foster will take the challenge and try to knock Mike Matusow out.
And Mike Matusow in a terrific position.
One time, let me get lucky. Let me hold up the best hand one time.
A 3-1 favorite as we go to the flop.
Come on, one time, baby.
Foster and Matusow now to the flop. 8-7-5, no help for either. Matusow now a bigger advantage.
Give him red.
Keep the clubs coming.
Turn card
Blank,
7 of hearts.
Blank, deuce.
And now on the river, only a queen would knock Matusow out of the main event.
It is a queen.
No!
Ed Foster has knocked Matusow out of this tournament.
Why do I get to deserve this?
A catastrophic hit to Mike Matusow, who never shies away from showing his emotions.
This game is brutal for people, man.
He's gonna take that bad, though.
And before it's over, you might end up with something like that. So, you know, you got to be able to take it both ways.
No Mike Matusow blow up on that final hand, just plain bad luck.
See the call I made on the guy earlier? I played the best poker of my life, man. Mike was going broke no matter what. This is as brutal as it gets right here.
Why do I choose this for a living? I gotta be the sickest person in the whole entire universe. Oh boy, I thought this was my year. Damn. How does that happen to somebody? Oh well. I ain't playing a nickel and dime, I'm playing to win. I'm happy. I'll be fine.
Sharam Sheikhan, known as Sean or Sheik. He's a very volatile player. We saw him mix it up with Tiffany Williamson in a previous session.
Matusow and the Sheik, not kindred spirits.
You calling if I raise, Mike?
No, I'm just gonna fall.
These guys are like oil and water. Sheik has only about 275,000 chips left, and he will get out of the hand. So Matusow and Kessler now. Kessler, an amateur player from Virginia in his first World Series. Now the flop is 9-8 ace. Oh, Sheik's not happy.
Oh, he pounds the table. That's inappropriate. He's indicating that he would have gotten part of that flop. That's giving information to the other players you should not give.
You know, we're in a hand. You need to shut the up.
Uh-oh.
What did you say, Mike?
Mike.
What did you say, Mike? Did you say something?
I got it.
Did you say something, Mike? Oh, you don't get a penalty for that?
What happened?
You didn't hear what he just said?
We're in the middle of a hand. He's talking about what he has in his
You didn't hear
hand
what
to
he just
everybody.
I'm asking a question, Jack. Did you hear what he just said to me?
No, I did not.
Right or wrong?
What was just said?
He said, I'm in the middle of a hand, you need to shut the up. Quote unquote.
Okay, is that what was said?
Tournament official Jack Effel refereeing.
We're gonna play the remainder of this hand, and I'm gonna explain to you what's gonna happen here.
So we'll all have to wait for Jack Effel's decision.
I feel sorry for Michael Kessler in between these two.
Now Kessler's focused enough to throw a raise at Matusow.
I'm all in.
And Matusow comes over the top. Enough to put Kessler all in.
That's a good bet. You win.
And Kessler gets out of the way. I don't want any part of this. So Matusow wins the pot.
You idiot.
You cannot talk about a hand in between a hand. We're playing for a lot of money. You jumped off your chair like you threw away part of the pot.
We're not going to start the tournament out this way. And first of all, when the flop came, you slammed the table.
Sure
Then both of you guys got into it. So guess what? Right now, both of you guys are on a 10-minute penalty away from the table. Both of you guys on the rail for 10 minutes. And listen, if I hear a word from either one, it's going to be 20. So the best thing you guys can do is go out on the rail for 10 minutes.
So Effel issues a timeout to each antagonist, and Matusow goes over to friend and fellow pro Phil Gordon for counseling.
Welcome to the World Series of Angry Poker main event.
Fireworks come early to downtown Vegas, and Sean Sheikhan is running short of firepower.
Could I play me?
I think Tony's just feeling good and taking flops.
Okay.
I bet 34.
That is 34,000.
Unlucky, son. No, you're running back.
Wow, what a momentum shift. You're right.
No, I ain't that had.
And if there's ever a guy
You
to
wanna
press
see
the
one?
momentum, it's G.
9 hearts.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you can do. I mean, you're going to lose every pot. It's out of your hands now.
I'm ready to die. You're not ready to die. You ready to outplay people? Well, outplay me. Show me how to outplay me. Open for 68. I'll open for 100. I'll close for 400.
You 68, close for 400.
I want to go out blazing. I don't want to go out like you dribbling away. I'm here to take it all, not like you.
Are you still talking
you
to me?
You bet you I'm going to be all in on my blind. There you go.
Are you still talking to me?
I don't care. I don't care anymore.
I mean, are you freaking kidding me?
You just shut up.
Players, I need to remind you that player abuse is not acceptable in this tournament.
Okay, abuse you. Go away. We know the rules here. What is this? Kindergarten. You just sit on your chair like you do and watch the game from the screen.
Okay, I'm going to be clear on this point. Under no circumstances can you abuse the players.
All right, thank you very much.
Completely clear on
thank you. Bye. Move on.
Wow. No masks, no abuse. I don't know what's left.
Maybe that's why Tony G wants to leave.
Oh, I was so confident that Phil was gonna, and I'm worried now. How do you feel? It seems like he's about to overplay a hand, doesn't he?
Definitely get that feeling from him, yeah.
I don't want him to know what I had. You want to just do the blind? I'm all in. I was going to do it blind. I swear to God I was going to do it blind.
Now, decision? Yes, no?
Do it, just call.
I think he's got a call.
You got a call? I was thinking he had got a fold.
You got me so far.
I know I have you. I have you for sure.
You have me, there's no risk. There's no risk, just take it. How much have you got? Let me just line it up, give it to you, and you just take it.
Okay, let's
We don't even have to, you know what? If you've got the best hand, you just take it. How about that? We won't even have to gamble. You've got to play.
I call.
Wow, he agrees with you, Isaac.
Yeah. I mean, Benjamin going out doesn't do you any good. You gain 2 points, but so does everyone else in the field. And Roland has to maintain his lead over a bunch of people who have
you
chips.
would have liked to see 7-8 instead of that.
Yeah. This is it. This is Dwarf's Premier League.
Yeah, he loses this, he's done.
This is for Roland's Premier League. It's not good flop.
I haven't won one of these hands yet the whole tournament.
Wow, that was a gutsy call. That was a really gutsy call. There's the ace!
This dealer is just incredible. I mean, this is just unbelievable. I haven't won one hand.
Shocks on the river.
Just haven't won fucking hand. I mean, what the fuck is going on?
David, shut up.
Fuck!
No, I don't care.
Fucking
River card to come.
You know,
wow.
Like when it comes down
wow, Tony's blown up.
It comes down in slow motion and you like feel it shuddering through your head.
He's
like,
blown up.
He's going to be second in chips even after this hand. I don't really know what he's so worked up about.
How can I win? I can't
Tell you
win
what,
one hand, I'll win.
he's opening the door to get needled by Phil. Phil should tell him how well he played.
200?
Not even.
It's like I'm drawing dead every hand you deal.
Wow, tempers are flaring so much. And DeWolf. That was a gutsy call. I mean,
gutsy call for sure. I think he's got to do it.
Took brawn.
How do you do it? Like you get me, not on a flop, but you get me all the time, every time. I haven't won one fucking hand.
Live.
Tony is hotter than a firecracker. How is Helmut letting this opportunity go by? Open hunting season on G right now.
Fucking disgusting.
He turned on a dime. He has turned on a dime.
Smack-talking leader Eric Molina. It is Gold's turn to act.
300.
And he is going to raise to 300,000 after the turn. Back to Molina now.
I raise. You got a raise that's coming up?
You raised me 200?
Yes.
And a re-raise from Eric Molina.
Raise.
Might as well put it all in.
Might as well.
You don't have that much left.
Come on. All in.
There you go.
Jamie should be careful what he wished for.
Big re-raise back to gold. Molina flips his all-in button, ends up in front of Jamie Gold, and it's fired back.
Hey, don't be an ass.
Excuse me?
Asses in glass houses shouldn't throw chips.
Just because you're losing, that's fine.
I'm losing.
Yeah.
Who's sitting there with no chips?
Losing this hand, sir. Call me then.
You want to make a side bet who lasts longer in the tournament?
Stop. Sure.
Yeah? How much?
How about you get in this hand right now?
How much?
This is a classy confrontation.
Call me then.
Molina testing the patience of chip leader Jamie Gold.
You're gonna fold. Stop wasting time, so. You just got caught, so why don't you just hurry up? That's at 70,000.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know you did.
Gold will fold. And Molina takes the pot.
I'll see you at the end. I mean, sorry, no, I won't.
I'll be honest with you, Lon. I don't like walking into a card room when this is what I see in here. I wish they would take it outside to, like, Antarctica.
Well, thanks for your 200,000, though.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Well, the hand is over, but these two just will not let it go. The jousting continues.
Yeah.
Excuse me, penalty. Penalty.
I did not say that.
No, thank you. Penalty.
I did not.
Thank you.
I did not complete that word. First of all, floor, I did not.
Camera? Bye.
No, I didn't complete the word.
He said the F word.
No, I did not.
Take a walk.
Bye.
That's wrong. Bye.
Now, this would not be the first time that Molina would be sent off with a penalty.
What's that, shadow puppets?
6 minutes on the clock. You can come back in.
Oh, cool.
That is just.
Well, with a relatively young field here at the main event.
Thanks for your chips, though. That was great.
This type of juvenile behavior was bound to crop up under the pressure of the millions of dollars that they are playing for, but that still is no excuse for the schoolroom antics.
Well, now he can make a phone call and curse all he wants.
Keep talking. You got some chips in front of you, so you got a big mouth, right?
You're a fucking punk motherfucker. You everybody fucking money
You're right,
in here.
I do. You're
You're
right.
standing
You're right.
here.
You're
I don't
right.
want you at the fucking
You're
table.
right, I do.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Do something. What are you going to do, honey? Just get the fuck out of here. You're a punk motherfucker.
Okay, sorry.
Get the fuck out of here.
Big mouth, don't you, honey? Because you got some chips in front of you?
No, you ain't got shit in front of you, you fucking bitch. You own the whole fucking city of Las Vegas money, you bitch.
Fuck you. You wanna fuck me? I fuck you, motherfucker. You wanna fuck you too? I fuck you too. You know what you can do, motherfucker? Come on, suck my dick. Everybody. Hey, anybody wanna suck my dick? Come on. Honey,
Sir,
I told you.
sir, don't touch
Okay,
nobody.
now I'm okay.
Just don't
Now
touch.
I'm okay.
Just don't touch nobody.
Motherfucker.
Just don't touch nobody.
Don't touch nobody.
Don't touch nobody. Don't touch nobody.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch nobody.
Don't touch me.
Just don't touch.
Don't touch nobody.
Just don't touch nobody, buddy.
Guys,
We love you.
this is for you.
We love you.
It's okay, but don't touch nobody. Fuck you, motherfucker. This is for you. Don't touch nobody. This is for you. This is for you. Thank you. And everybody, suck my dick, motherfucker. Especially you. Any dealer, fuck Can you take me jail? No, don't touch nobody. Motherfucker. Especially you. Yeah, digless motherfucker.
Just don't touch nobody, sir. Just don't touch nobody.
All right, take me jail. Honey, did I tell you fuck you, honey? I tell her
I don't want
fuck
him to
you,
get
and her
arrested.
motherfucker jealous. He's jealous because he don't wanna. Fuck you, honey. Fuck you,
Big one, please.
Don't touch nobody. Don't worry about it, man. Don't touch me. Hey, have a good night, sir. Right. And Obama.
I'd be low. There was a couple low cards there. There was fives
in
and
between
deuce. They had like fours or something. Fives and deuce hit. I mean, that's got to have a good chance of hitting them.
This ain't as fun as it was.
Raise 1,000.
Jean Robert's bumped it up to 1,000 with 8-9 suited.
I can't believe how bad I play. I can't believe how bad I play. It's just not like me.
Helmuth calls from the small blind with 7-8 suited.
I told you how I'm playing you, Bobby, so I checked to you.
And I put on my glasses because you read us so well.
Bet the 1,500 in the dark, please, sir.
Oh, your first
Oh, I
check.
have too much?
Just 1,000.
Oh, baby.
Oh, you're checking in dark?
Of course I check.
I'm going to have a look at the flop first.
Open-ended straight draw for Phil. Pair of 9s for Jean
I
Robert.
just don't want to bet what you suggested, so I'm going to bet 14.75.
14.75. Let me think about it. Okay, I call.
Quick call from Phil.
You beat me. You see my card.
I'm checking, Bobby. Check.
Unbelievable.
Phil checked in the dark. Action on Jean Robert. He'll check as well. Helmuth misses the straight draw.
Bet 1,500.
But he'll bet out 1,500.
It's an easy call, Bobby.
Is it there?
He can't beat nobody but me. I did win $300, though. I won an ante.
I was really expecting you to make a huge bet. Wow. Busted flush draw, Phil?
All right, get the clock.
Jean Robert trying to figure out what Phil would have check called so quickly on the flop with, only to check the turn and then lead the river.
I feel like you have the queen. Just in case you're betting the 9, I'm going to put it out there.
No, you got it. Good call.
Come on, you gotta show your hand win the pot.
I know.
I said you won.
Okay, good.
He don't play like this, Phil. Show him
No,
your
no,
hand.
this is a good example for the American public. Because,
He's a cheap-
Because, no, let me... He's
a cheap limit player. Turn your
All right.
hand up.
This is a good lesson for the American public. When someone
Anybody in
bluffs
the
on the
world-
end and they say, you got it,
Right.
you're supposed to flip your hand and win.
No, 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 no. No, you're not. No, you're not. This is a good lesson for the American public. You're exactly right.
Phil.
Let me talk, Sam, for a second. When you say good call, you throw your hand in the muck, and then I can throw my hand in the muck and take the pot.
No, that's not the way it is.
No.
You gotta
bet.
show the win.
Okay,
I'll bet
no,
you $10,000.
You can bet whatever you want to. You're out of your mind. When I say I call,
Let me tell you how stupid you are. Let me tell you.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening.
You don't want him flipping his hand over because he might have misread his hand.
He might
so
have.
why do you want him to see his cards?
I don't want to see his cards. I want his cards to hit the muck. I don't want you to see my cards. That's what I want, okay? I don't want you to see my cards. I don't want you to see what I call it. I don't want to see your cards.
Now I want to see it.
I do not.
I want to see them both. Both hands are allowed to be.
Phil, I do not want to see your cards.
I want to see Bobby's cards.
I don't want to.
I don't before.
I don't want to see your cards, Phil.
I'll bet you. Can I make? Can I make a point?
I love you to death.
Sam,
I'm just saying, I don't want to see your cards. I just don't want anybody to see my cards.
I bet you $10,000 that it's good. That the proper poker etiquette is you're supposed to show your hand.
That's $1 million to 1, but he don't know poker etiquette.
Mike, hey, listen, Sam, I know that you, Sam, I know you know what the proper etiquette is.
We don't have poker etiquette
and I know he knows
on the
what
Lake
the
of
proper
a Thousand
etiquette is.
Islands.
But let me
Just been eating rice
Somebody
and
flip these
crab
guys'
meat.
hands up.
No.
Stop the clock and get it to Florida.
All I want to do is bet him 10,000 so the public
Turn your
wins.
hand up.
Sam, you know I'm right.
I know you are.
You want to bet or not?
I don't want you.
Do you want to bet or not?
I don't want you to turn your hand over.
Hello.
Do you want to bet?
I don't want you to. I don't want to bet.
Okay,
I don't
it's
want to
bad
bet.
etiquette.
I don't want to bet.
It is
I don't
bad
want to.
etiquette.
I don't want you to turn your hand over.
It's bad etiquette.
I don't want.
Is this how you're going to run things here?
I don't want you to
Is this how you're
bet.
going to run things here?
Hold on.
I'm not going to play anymore if this is the
I
way
just
they're
don't
gonna
want
run
to show
things,
my
Warren.
hand.
Executive producer Maury Escandani and South Point tournament director Harold Norman on the scene.
Please then Harold here. What happened?
Okay.
What's going on?
Well, I've been another 5 minutes.
Bet out.
No. Can I say one more thing, please, Maury?
Yeah, we're tired of it.
Yes, I want to say one more thing. By the rules of poker, I have to show my hand first.
Right.
I'm not betting the rules of poker. I'm betting etiquette.
Oh, I knew what etiquette was. I was
That's bad etiquette. And in the old days, can I finish? In the old days,
we're doing old days etiquette.
99 out of 100 players followed poker etiquette.
No new school
This is a
etiquette.
bad example. This is a guy that will
From
slow
Mary-
roll you
from
and doesn't
Mary-
follow
That's
etiquette.
not true.
And he won't bet it. I'll lay you 3 to 1.
I want to see both
I'll lay
sides.
you 3 to 1 on the etiquette. I'll lay you 3 to 1 on etiquette.
I would
Yes
slow
or
roll
no?
you. I will slow roll you
Yes
after
or
you
no?
slow roll me.
Yes or no? No. Okay, let's go. There's my hand.
Helmuth turns his cards up, which will force Jean Robert to show his if he wants the pot.
I did not want to show my hand, that's all.
You would have anyhow if somebody wanted to see it.
That was a great call. We thought you had 4 aces.
All right, start the clock back.
So now just 3 seasoned pros left in this field. Jeffrey Lissandro and Prahlad Friedman here at the feature table. And, of course, we saw Alan Cunningham at the outer tables.
Down to 35 players, and trust me, they're thinking about that $12 million first prize.
Something's not right. One is missing.
A dealer saying that somebody did not put in a 5,000 chip
One
ante.
is missing an ante.
And Dustin Holmes will oblige. Blinds at 20,000 and 40,000.
I thought I saw you throw that in.
No.
Sure about that? Thought I saw you throw that in.
Friedman telling Holmes he thinks Holmes already hit ante.
I put it there. He put out these 2 chips.
Lissandro saying that Dustin Holmes only put out his small blind. So we do continue here at the feature table.
Seriously, I thought I saw you throw that out, man.
Prahlad making a big deal out of a little thing. He believes Lissandro, not Holmes, failed to put out an ante.
I saw him throw the ante in. He says he did. You know, I don't necessarily believe him. So, I mean.
Prahlad won't give it up.
So if he threw the ante out, he just gets robbed because he's more bold and says that
Are you 1,000%?
I'm not 1,000%. I say I saw him throw it in.
If I knew for sure, you think I'm going to rob him for 5,000? You idiot.
It doesn't matter.
You're acting like an idiot.
I'm acting like an idiot, all right?
You didn't even see it.
I don't trust you, sir, okay? I don't trust you.
Prahlad's out of line here, saying that Jeffrey robbed him.
Hey.
Those are strong and inappropriate words.
I don't like your conversation, man.
Friedman just hit below the belt, questioning the integrity of Jeff Lissandro.
Jeez, man, that's unbelievable.
Back across the Rio poker room to the featured table, Prahlad Friedman and Jeffrey Lissandro still steaming about missing ante-gate.
Dude, I saw him throw it in. I'm not.
Would you guys please do me a favor and let it go?
I'll let it go. It's done. But I don't like robbing. I don't like that word.
Jeffrey's mad, and I can't blame him.
You know, that's a terrible thing to say. Robbing. My God.
In Prahlad's defense, I'm sure he thinks Dustin Holmes anteed, but he used inappropriate language about Lissandro.
Come on, man. I've been in poker long enough, man. I know how it is.
You guys both please let it go.
Are you going to stop? Are you going to stop? Playing poker long enough?
John?
Is he going to stop?
Can I talk to you for 1 second? Over here?
It has escalated. These things tend to fester like a cold sore.
Now, Prahlad has gone away from the table to talk to the floor man.
They probably have it on film somewhere. All right.
If he keeps aggravating,
Oh, here comes Lissandro.
No, this is
It's not even his $5,000 chip. It's not even his chip.
I saw him throw it in.
Three times, you piece of.
Come on, that's what I said.
I'll take your head off, buddy.
Oh, and now this incident is beginning to spin out of control.
Right.
Hey, deal.
Last time I want to hear it.
Please don't threaten me in front of everyone.
Last time I want to
He
hear it.
said you'll knock
Don't
my
worry
teeth
about
out.
threatening it, buddy.
We're going to keep this.
Did you hear
We're
what
done.
he said? He said he'll knock my teeth out.
Jeff.
Okay, I'm not being called a thief anymore.
I understand.
You take him off if he says it again.
There will be a penalty, and it'll depend on who says it. You guys.
I'm not
stop.
saying another word, but if he says it one more time.
Okay, you're not saying another word.
Okay.
You're saying another word. You don't. And the same
That's it. It better be done.
Lissandro understandably upset, but now he's out of line in threatening Prahlad.
Well, Norman, what began over a single missing chip has now grown into a nasty disagreement here at the feature table.
But in poker, you can't worry about what happened. You got to concentrate on what's in front of you the next hand.
Lissandro with Queen of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds.
Geez, Eric Molina over there now looks reasonable. What a twisted world.
A raise to 140,000. Dustin Holmes will get out of the way. Prahlad Friedman with pocket sixes.
Call.
Wow, this could be very interesting as Friedman makes the call.
Well, who couldn't see this coming? They want each other, they got each other.
These two guys love to play with each other. I'll stay out of their way. Go ahead.
Smart man Fred Goldberg folds.
Prahlad Friedman still thinking about that chip. And I wouldn't want to read Jeffrey's mind at the moment.
The flop is 7-5-4, all hearts, giving Lissandro a flush draw. Friedman with a straight draw.
Prahlad 6 is still in the lead and now has that straight draw to go with it.
Check. Jeffrey checks to Prahlad Friedman. Prahlad is going to bet. It is 300,000 chips.
You know Jeffrey wants to play, but this is a tough spot for Lissandro. He's just on a draw.
He'd love to play, but he's not going to let his emotions get the best of him, and he'll fold, and Prahlad Friedman will collect some of Jeffrey Lissandro's chips.
Ooh, I can read Jeffrey's mind right now. It's not good.
Jeff, can I ask you a question?
No, mate. Just don't talk to me.
No.
Don't ask me anything.
I wasn't
Don't
gonna
talk
say
to me.
anything
Just
mean or nothing.
play your game.
Okay. I was just going to ask you.
We'll get a long fight.
I
Don't
wasn't
talk
even
to
going to
me.
bring it up.
Just drop it.
Okay.
Don't talk to me. That's it.
No problem. I wasn't going to say anything bad.
The less said right now, the better. 5,000 chip ante. Let's take a look at the videotape.
And you see on slow motion replay, Lissandro clearly puts out an ante.
From the overhead, you see Dustin Holmes put in 2 chips. That was his small blind, but he didn't put out his ante. Lissandro clearly did put out his.
Would it kill you all to give me a telestrator?
Who would have thought this whole incident would have been built over a missing 5,000 chip ante from Dustin Holmes? Just an innocent mistake.
Jeff Lissandro's mistake, Lon, was he didn't use one of his 2 replay challenges he had at the time.
Brother, you got to understand what you said was really bad. Do you think people are stealing $5,000 ante chips?
I told you I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, but you said it 3 times. I mean, I'd like to forgive you, but
it's like a cold sore. It tends to fester.
In front, but I'm sure Lissandro and Prahlad are still thinking about the incident.
Well, Lon, they got to let it go. Deep breaths, both of you. Think of the beach. Think of the surf. Think of all the women you ever left. That's what I do.
In the field, Jeffrey Lissandro and Prahlad Friedman trying to be better neighbors after their earlier altercation. Action on Lissandro, 41-year-old Aussie who lives in Italy, looks at pocket 4s.
And he plays in some of the highest stakes cash games around the world.
140.
He's going to raise it up to 140,000 chips. Dustin Holmes once again will get out of the way. Now Prahlad Friedman with a suited 8-6.
In the big blind.
This big blind was raised, and he'll make the call. 110,000 more it cost Friedman.
So it'll be Mr. Hatfield and Mr. McCoy.
King, ace, jack. Not much in there for Friedman. Lissandro still leads.
Actually, neither one can really like that flop much. Prahlad checks.
200.
And 200,000 from Jeffrey Lissandro.
It's a bold bet. He's just got the small pocket pair, and he's looking at a board of high cards.
And hoping Prahlad has none of those high cards. And Prahlad gives it up. Lissandro will take the pot after the big bet. And he'll show the 4s.
Lissandro happy to show Friedman the small pocket pair. Wants to send Prahlad a message. I will bully you around without much.
We will be playing down to our final 3 tables today. 27 players. The average chip stack right now about 3 million chips. Jeffrey Lissandro with about an average stack. Lissandro looks at another pocket pair, pocket 6s this time.
140.
And it's another 140,000.
You know, since missing Antigate, I believe Dustin Holmes has simply anteed every hand and done nothing else but scratch his eye.
Prahlad Friedman now with 9 deuce offsuit from the small blind.
Not much, but Friedman contemplating some creative non-violence here.
350.
Wow, after Lissandro's raise, Friedman re-raises to 350,000.
Big re-raise, and Jeffrey doesn't want to let his pocket pair go, trust me.
I call.
And he will make the call. So once again, these two will dance alone as we go to the flop. Lissandro in the lead. Jack, ace, 8, 3 clubs. Lissandro's 6s are still best.
You know, these might be the 2 best players left in the room other than Alan Cunningham, and each has his hand on the other's throat. But it's going to be really tough here for Prahlad to make another creative move, considering he doesn't even have a club in his hand.
5.
That's creative.
Stand corrected for the 837th time.
Prahlad backing up his pre-flop raise with a 500,000 chip bet here.
And this is a tough flop and a tough bet for Jeffrey Lissandro to handle.
Lissandro with the best cards, but they go into the muck, and Friedman forces him out.
The last hand, Lissandro was the bully. This time he gets bullied.
Now we're playing poker.
Oh, he shows the bluff. The Hatfields and McCoys are going to need lawyers soon.
Now we're playing poker.
Friedman wins the latest battle of wills between two gutsy pros.
The way the game should be played.
Jeffrey Lissandro with 8-6 offsuit. He will call the big blind of 50,000 chips.
It's kind of weird to call from the button with 8-6 offsuit, but he's got his eye on Prahlad in the big blind.
Prahlad with 6-3 offsuit. And he'll check his option. These two will be heads up again. Flop is 8 queen king. A pair of 8s for Lissandro puts him in the lead.
Well, Lissandro got lucky twice over. First that Prahlad didn't have anything in the big blind, and then hitting a pair on the flop.
Friedman checks with his 1% chance. Lissandro then comes out with 100,000.
Yeah, this hand should be instantly mucked. But he's got his eye on Lissandro.
Well, maybe they're playing more than poker now. Friedman calls.
With nothing.
A 7 on the turn gives Lissandro the check mark. He can only lose the hand by folding. Friedman checks.
And Lissandro decides to slow down. He will check to the river.
River card with Prahlad drawing dead as a jack of clubs. Friedman first to act. Hasn't checked yet, and he's reaching. He's going to bet 200,000 chips to Lissandro.
I want you to look at this line. I mean, Prahlad just let out for the first time, and he'd have to play the board. All the cards on the board are higher than his 6 tray.
And Lissandro folds the best cards again.
And he shows another bluff to Lissandro.
2 bluffs by Prahlad in short order.
He'll probably show me one soon.
I just read Jeffrey's mind. I can't repeat it.
He'll show you one back. He'll catch you, you'll catch him. That's just how it goes.
We're gambling.
Classic no-limit poker from Prahlad Friedman.
It was a great bet. When do them out, when you flop topper with the big kicker against Jomley, you just check call and hope he's flipping off, you know?
10,000,
what are you going to do?
folds.
Yeah, he's just a recreational player, you know.
Yeah,
you see it to have fun, you don't know what he's going to do. Gambling over here.
It's tough. Like, that's a great hand you would always play in poker, but in this structure, he's suffering with the structure.
All you can do is try your best.
This is a different story because this can, you hit harder, you don't hit at all with this hand.
But you also, we might be seeing that thing about the difference between mid-table, top, and bottom. When the top table guy raises, only the low table guys can call him.
Right.
So much fun.
They just don't know what I'm capable of.
Oh, Mad Marvin wish he'd called.
I'm first. No, sorry.
Literally every hand. It's all the old.
The only guy you can let get away with it though, because you know.
No, it's just like actual cheating at this point. I'm serious. I'm gonna have to like call penalties on you every hand. I'm dead serious.
You
but
really
I'm
not trying to angle with this?
Yes.
You.
Well, okay, we're gonna need the floor and like make you sit down.
Definitely not.
Every hand, out of turn.
He's definitely like,
he's definitely that call here, like,
yeah, but he's giving away.
It's unbelievable. It's
giving you free information before he it's actually really bad for Scott.
What he's doing is really bad. It's unbelievably bad. Really bad.
Every time against he's not doing it on purpose.
That's not the point.
Both teams right.
It's only against me.
Yeah,
of course.
I don't think he's doing it on purpose. No, you're both right.
Either. Yeah, I don't think
he might be doing it unconsciously on purpose, but
not actual every hand I play that he's in.
I was in first position, so I thought I was like first to act.
Yeah, but you're both right. You're both right. Just try your best.
Let's go. We all win.
5 folds.
I mean, just kills my hand every time.
I'll take an extra minute.
You said you would do that, and you still don't.
Well, I was thinking pre-flop.
Don't just clearly thinking isn't your strong suit.
He checked. He checked.
Oh, he checked out a turn.
That's what he did.
He's acted out of turn. Scott Seaver feels like it's been happening a couple times now. I think Jungle Man is obviously the end seats are tougher, but there's something deeper. These guys built a bit of an adversarial relationship in the last Premier League, and I think it may be carrying over. You could see that Jungleman was quite upset there. He thinks Scott is after him.
One bet's 41,000.
And this is outrageous. You would have never bet if he didn't check, right?
Probably not.
Exactly. I turn the set of 8s, of course. It goes check, check, check. every time. I mean, it's just a joke. It's just actual cheating. Don't say a word, because it's just actual. It's impossible for you to be as dumb as you're acting, so don't.
You really think I'm trying to angle?
Yes.
Then you're an idiot.
Okay, I'm gonna have to defend Jungle and say I don't think.
It's
I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
Literally in my
Scott,
hands.
it's
Scott, you're across the line.